The call came from deep within the Martian dead zone, an urgent distress signal from the 5th Platoon. Outnumbered and outgunned, they had been fighting a losing battle, pinned down by Soviet forces in hostile territory. Grizzly 1 was deployed to break the siege and bring them home, but fate had other plans. While en route, sensors picked up something massive buried beneath the dust. The Hephaestus, a transport revealed from the Lemos factory data logs. Upon inspection, Grizzly 1 discovered more than just biometal. He uncovered coordinates pointing to a nearby installation, the Omega starport. General Collins gave the order: abandon the 5th Platoon, secure the site. It wasn't a call made lightly. Collins knew the risk, but he also knew what was at stake. If the Soviets escaped with what lay at the starport, the war could be lost before it even reached Earth. Despite protests from Lieutenant Corbett, Grizzly 1 advanced into the valley where fragments of alien alloys and Soviet patrols hinted at the prize ahead. But the CCA had arrived first, and they were already falling back to reinforce the launch pad. The flight log database wasn't just another relic. It was a roadmap, coordinates, telemetry, and ancient navigational data, detailing the movements of the Scythonians before their extinction. It could point to other alien strongholds, hidden caches of technology, or worse, weapons. If the Soviets escaped with it, they wouldn't just gain a lead, they'd control the next battlefield. And it was slipping through the NSDF's fingers. There was only one option left: scan the pad and learn where they were heading. Outgunned and out of time, Commander Simmons of the 5th Platoon defied orders and led a desperate charge to buy Grizzly 1 the time he needed to strike the launch pad. But Grizzly 1 had a different plan. Abandoning his namesake tank, he commandeered a Razor Scout and broke through the Soviet lines alone. Through dust and fire, he skimmed the canyons at breakneck speed, dodging fire, ignoring the chaos behind him, and pushing past the dread of a brother in arms under siege. He made it. The logs revealed that the CCA transport was headed to Venus. But Grizzly 1's scout was hit. He ejected safely, the vehicle was lost to the fire. With enemy forces closing in on his outpost fast, he crossed the battlefield on foot, racing against time as the Soviets launched their final assault. Tanks and bombers breached the outer perimeter, and in the heart of the chaos, something far older began to fall. The ancient Scythonian starport, silent for millennia, collapsed under the Soviet barrage. Monuments to a civilization lost to time, reduced to rubble in seconds. Whatever secrets they held were gone forever. But the NSDF line held. The dropship broke through the smoke and dust, touching down amid the destruction. NSDF forces boarded on fire and escaped. But the war had shifted again. The Soviets now possessed the critical Scythonian flight data, and if they decrypted it, they'd dominate the next phase of this conflict. The brass had no choice. No more holding ground. No more reactionary moves. It was time to strike. General Collins assigned Grizzly 1 a new mission: a covert strike on a CCA communication array deep within the CCA territory on Venus. The goal? Cut off communications before the CCA knew what was happening. It was part precision strike, part retribution for the massacre on the moon and for the American soldiers left behind. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be doing Stars and Stripes Mission 6, Behind Enemy Lines. Things are starting to heat up now in the biometal war. Russians have the Omega Starport relic and the NSDF are not happy about that. So with that out of the way, let's get this briefing rolling. Battlezone update. The NSDF Justice has arrived in orbit over Venus, and the 1st Astro Cavalry has been deployed to begin the process of finding and capturing the Omega Starport relic. NSDF update. Grizzly 1, you will be dropped to the surface where you will meet the 6th Platoon, which appears to have found a major CCA installation. And the engineering report. You've been issued a Wolverine tank outfitted with both Imager, Shadower, and Thermal Hornet missiles. The launch missiles hold lock, fire down. The Wolverine's actually not a bad little ship. It's not as beefy, and nor does it have the ammo capacity compared to our Grizzly, but it'll be a good starting ship. Alright. Some silk stuff here, some more buildings. We got a supply hangar now. And the mighty Wolverine. Coxxon has edited this one. The original Wolverine didn't have such a prominent cockpit. I like the change. There's actually a reason for the pilot to sit where he sits down. And yes, being on Venus now, we'll be using a different type of power generator. The Soviets have the lightning generator, and so do the Americans. Anyway, enough rambling. Let's get on the way.
There was no love to be found on Venus. Only vengeance. We were there to take back the relic we lost on Mars. But it was so much more to all of us. This was a time for us to strike back for the countless friends we'd lost during the savage attack on the moon. As we dropped through the churning atmosphere, the bolts of lightning and the putrid green clouds set the stage for what lay ahead. We were about to launch the biggest invasion since Normandy. We weren't taking any chances, and we weren't taking any prisoners.
Commander, in order for our Venusian assault to begin, you must take out the Soviets' radar array inside their outpost to the north. Sky Eye indicates that the outpost is fortified with gun towers. The Soviet fighters are patrolling the entire area. Take your strike team, find a way inside that outpost, and destroy the radar array. Lieutenant Eldridge's team has already scouted the area. Rendezvous with him at Nav Beacon 1 before you start your assault. Collins out.
Alright. Well, we're not screwing around here. Venus is a hideously ugly planet, but to be expected for something with a huge amount of cloud and such atmospheric pressure. But I like the ominous atmosphere. Alright, so we have to kind of wait around for a little bit for everything to get set up before we get command, so we're just playing defense for now. Incoming.
Where do you want it?
I'll just wait here for a second.
Razor here. Ready to build. Armory here.
Use a service pod, get ourselves some ammo back. So, as I said before, Wolverine is actually a really good vehicle. It's a longer range vehicle. It's not lightly armed, but the Shadow missile system is very powerful. Roadkill. And we'll deal with most vehicles. For basically, you want to use your Shadowers for your faster, lighter vehicles. This will be like your flankers. I think we'll see get it with the Tsar grizzly tanks. Basically, stuff that has a certain visual image. But for things where you lock on and slowly switch over to your thermals and you'll lock on quicker. We'll be dealing with flankers, so the Shadow will be more than enough here. Downside is the ammo. Missiles use up a decent amount of ammo, so you've got to be careful with your shots. We'll head over to this rendezvous. Keep note of where that biomedical is. We don't have to put a beacon down, but good to know where it is.
This is Commander Eldridge at your disposal, Commander. I've just received word from my scout, Razor 1, that he's located the outpost and dropped a nav camera at its location. Let's check it out, but keep an eye out for Soviet runners trying to get back to warn the others.
So, technically stealth, more like an ambush mission. Any of these flankers, try and keep the damage even. Because the healthiest one will try and run.
That got him.
If one gets away and gets back to the base, you will have big problems. Namely, a really large Soviet force will come and say hello.
One of them's making a break for it, sir.
Oh no. Oh no. Come on.
That got him.
That was lucky.
right. Have to find another way into that outpost. Front door's locked up tight.
Right, so I'm going to double back. You should get another nav in a second, but just run back this way.
Razor 1 reporting. I worked my way up to a peak above the outpost. Looks like we could eject into the base from here. I'll drop a nav beacon here now. Razor 1 out.
So once you get the position for Razor 1, follow him up there. You want to come around the back here. It's kind of shown on your map here. There's a little path. Bring your entire force as well. Don't leave them out in the field. Stop people following yourself, you know. Oh. Someone didn't set a position of that properly. So before you do this though, recommend jumping out and taking this Razor Scout. Let that guy take your Wolverine, put it back into the group, and tell everyone just to wait there.
I'm on my way. Glad you could make it, sir. Volcano's interfering with our communications. Make here in the outpost. Follow me. I'm going in.
Accelerate, bail out, fly over the wall, activate rock pack, fly over the wall. Don't miss. He is not wrong. Well.
Ammo depleted.
As long as you land on this lip, you're okay. Go over the wall, follow the pilot. Once you have this wall, you can kind of fall straight down. The reason why we swapped to the Razor, you don't want to lose a Wolverine. So there's the comm tower. You can't really do much on foot at the moment though. You can hear vehicles. And you'll see that they are all unmanned. The alarm hasn't been set though, so we've got to be a bit careful. Watch out for the bunker, don't do anything stupid. What you can do here. Give him, make sure, intercept that, so that he takes the SAR.
I'm on my way. Still moving.
Grab the second SAR.
On my way.
And what we're going to do, we're going to hit the barracks first.
Take here. Engaging the enemy.
Destroy the turret at least,
Russia.
and then do as much damage as you quickly can to this barracks.
Take here.
Because you don't want anyone, yep, there we go. Kill anyone who's running for vehicles. The barracks destroyed, we can now destroy
Take here.
the comm tower.
Engaging the
If you need to, you've got those little ammo pods at the back there. Don't be afraid to grab a few.
Ammo depleted.
For Mother Russia.
Get rid of this flanker as well.
Excellent work, Commander. The radar array is down. We're ready to begin our assault. Rendezvous with the recycled Utah and her unit factory. We've dropped a nav beacon at her location. Set up a base and destroy the Soviet recycler to the north. We've dropped a nav camera there as well.
So the leave, you will need to destroy this lightning power. It's just the one.
I'm right behind you. Ready to roll. Shooting. Engaging the enemy.
Offensive unit.
Oh, thank you, Razor 1. Sorry for my bad command. Alright, move your forces to the nav beacon over here. Go catch up with these units. And now we get set to build a base.
Heading to nav. Recycler here. Deploying.
Unit factory here.
up?
So part of the problem with this mission is now a base building mission. You still have your armory down to the south that can send you supplies, but it'll be a bit of annoying. You can send a Heavel down there later to bring it back, but it should be okay to be down there for now. But the big problem we're going to have is simply the fact that everything is so spread. Build your scavs, get them building, get them scavering. Or gathering.
You got it.
Move your forces over here.
Yes, sir.
I'm on my way.
Scavenger here. Getting scrap. Scavenger here. Getting scrap.
So there is two possible places to build your base. You've got the one where you are now, and there's also an area at Nav Beacon 6. If you want to go for an aggressive strat, Nav Beacon 6 can be good, but that's right opposite the CCA base. So you'll be attacked often and you'll have to try and hold it. It's possible, but not necessarily safe.
Getting scrap. Getting scrap. Getting scrap. Yes, sir.
Now you got a lot of loose scrap around here. Don't be afraid to grab it all.
Getting scrap. Scavenger here. Getting scrap.
Might actually do this. I'm going to take this Razor here.
On my way.
I'll be doing a lot more commanding, and the ability to move around the map will be better for me.
Thank you.
In transit. Scavenger here.
And the idea is I want to move some things around.
Building
So I'm
complete.
going to get those turrets to start following me. They will start moving from the south where the armory is. If I lose the armory, it's annoying, but I can manage.
Unit factory here.
Right now we need to get our scrap reserves up.
In transit. Getting scrap. Scavenger here. Scavenger here. Getting scrap. In transit.
So don't worry about those two red dots on your map, because that's the abandoned gun towers.
Got your six.
And
Got your
I'm going to
six.
put one badger here.
In transit. Gladly. Got your
And
six.
another one just over
Got your
here.
six.
Not the
In
best
transit.
locations, but it should be good. We just need at least one scrap pool before we start. And the total of 3 scrap pools on this map. As you can see, they're all pretty far spread out. You've got that one on the west, that one in the northeast, and one in the southeast. Now, the fact that you got bad visibility doesn't affect any sort of radar-based weapons like your missiles and stuff like that, so you will be able to target things still pretty easily, but it's a bit annoying.
Recycler.
Alright, let's get the Heavel out.
Construction started.
Turret
Now that we've
deployed.
got a scrap pool down,
Building
we can actually
complete.
produce some
Unit
things.
On my way.
We've got access to the Wolverine now, but we're still limited on our vehicles a bit.
Construction rig here.
First up,
Yes,
let's
sir.
get some power down. I've built myself a bit too far forward, so we'll have to be smart with how we build.
Building.
Oh, far back, sorry. I should have put them a little bit more forward.
In transit. Building
Don't like the
complete.
waste time doing this because it costs you resources, but I will upgrade
Yes,
the
sir.
U-car here for this reason.
Unit factory here. Wolverine here. Ready to roll. Building complete.
So we're going to have our army guard for a bit.
Recycler here.
We kind of need the build room at the back. And
Deploying.
you generally want your stuff like your factory and recycler a little bit forward, so when your vehicles spawn, they don't get trapped behind your buildings. Can happen, bad pathfinding,
Deploying.
cause issues.
Construction rig here. Construction rig here. Yes, sir.
And we're going to put our comm tower. I'll just put it here for now.
Building.
So part of the build, we need to get a comm tower down so we can get our blast towers down. Blast towers are going to be taking over the role for our mighty Badger for base
Building
defense.
complete.
We'll still use Badgers though for when we need supplies elsewhere. I'm going to build a second Heavel because I want to get an upgrade onto that first
Building complete.
extractor
On my way.
already.
Construction rig
Before we
here.
do that, let's get towers up.
Yes, sir.
Looks like we got incoming. scrap pool over there is baddies, isn't it? Yeah, we've got a fair bit of incoming, so we're going to stay back now. I'm going to lose those scabs.
On my way.
I'm going to bring them back here.
Building complete.
Yes, sir.
Get another one, replace it, and we'll send it the other way to go scavenge.
Scavenger
Building
lost.
complete.
Yes, sir. In transit. Getting scrap. Getting scrap.
Construction
Send
rig
that
here.
blast tower down.
Yes, sir.
Scavenger lost.
Building. In transit. Construction rig here. In transit. Building complete. Construction rig here.
So this is going to be more of a slow burn mission. Just make sure you're defended. Try not to lose your scavengers in silly
Getting
methods.
scrap. Yes, sir.
Scavenger lost.
In transit.
Now I've got a bit of base defense up. I want a couple more towers. We're at a stage now in the game where attack waves are pretty brutal.
Construction rig
I need to
here.
upgrade this factory. Okay, I'll upgrade the factory and do it that way. The other option I was thinking about is demolishing the factory, rebuilding something. But this will do for now.
Offensive unit lost.
Wolverine here.
So, big thing to note, you'll see the yellow stuff on the map
I'm on my way.
behind us, the big yellow line. Behind us here, in this valley, that's just molten acid. Don't put your vehicles over it. It's a terrain feature that would damage everyone. So, and you don't want to deal with that.
Ready to move. Building complete. Wolverine here. You got it. Grizzly here. I'm on my way. Unit factory here. Yes, sir.
Base under
Construction rig
attack.
here.
Building
Yes, sir.
lost.
Unit factory
What's the
online.
building?
Building.
Oh, I lost my armory. Alright, that's okay. A little annoying. But it was bound to happen. I wanted to move from that area anyway. There's nothing really down there. Alright. Now I've got room to build again.
Building complete. Construction rig here.
Uh-oh, that's my constructor about the cop issues. Can I go save him? Hopefully it's just a scout. Bugger.
Unit lost.
That's a bad loss. But I can rebuild.
Construction started.
I'll have to send some units to guard the next one.
On my way. In transit. On my way.
Go intercept this.
Unit factory here.
Can't build armory because I got no. Can't build grizzlies because I got armory, but honestly, a couple of Wolverines won't
Building
hurt.
underway.
Scavenger lost.
I'm on my way.
I'm losing scavengers. Let's build it back up.
Started. Building.
Yes, sir.
Alright, looks like that base scavenger's going to drop.
Building complete.
Yes, sir. Scavenger here. In transit. Getting scrap. Scavenger here. In transit. Getting scrap.
Wolverine here. I'm on my way. Unit complete. I'm on my way. In transit.
Satellite activated.
Ugh, that's terrible.
Wolverine here.
So you can, by using the plus and minus key on your keyboard by default, you can zoom in and zoom out, which will make things a bit easier to command. Those are still unmanned. Perfect. I might be able to do something with that.
Recycler here. Recycler here.
I don't think we can actually. Can we build those yet? No, we can't. Alright. Oh, I've built so far forward.
Getting scrap.
Construction rig here.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, sir.
Man, I've really messed up my base. I've not utilized it correctly. Alright, all good. We can still work with this. We want one more turret over here.
Building. Wolverine here. I'm on my way. You got it.
Looks like they're sending
You
Tuskars.
got it. I'm on my way. You got it. Building complete. Time to kill. Ashes to ashes, baby. Wolverine here. Time to kill. In combat. Time to kill.
So you'll be attacked from both the east and the south, so try and focus your defenses in that direction. We're just going to take a time to build up a big defensive line.
Time to kill. Construction rig here.
I'm going to upgrade
Yes,
it
sir.
again.
Factory here. Ashes to ashes, baby.
So doing all this upgrade and not paying attention, make sure in the future, if you ever do this, build further back over towards here a little bit more. It's a bit hard again to see with the fog. I might see if I can speak to one of the amazing modders if I can get something special for YouTube to be able
Building
to
complete.
work through that.
Unit factory
But what we
here.
can do is we'll move this back here
Yes, sir.
and we'll put our stuff up here.
Construction rig here.
Get another tower down.
Yes, sir.
That should make sure that's
Building.
safe. You might want one as well to overlook this bit of the river here, just because the AI, how aggressive it is, it will run over that lava or that acid, even if it's
Building
bad for it,
complete.
just to get a better angle.
Factory online. Construction rig here.
Getting scrap. Getting scrap. Scavenger here.
Let's send you down
Yes, sir.
there.
Getting scrap.
The damaged one, but that's okay.
Getting scrap.
So the pools themselves, I
Base
think, apart from
under attack.
In combat.
Take here. Attacking enemy. No mercy. Eat dirt, commie pinko. Attacking enemy. Take here. Attacking enemy. No mercy.
let's start getting these towers down.
No mercy. Eat dirt, commie pinko.
Construction rig here. Yes, sir. Building.
Alright, we got this guy here.
On my way. In transit. On my way.
Badger here.
I might actually, with how much traffic this pool gets, I might actually build a couple of towers here too.
Lost.
When in doubt, towers help.
Grizzly here. Rolling. Moving. No mercy.
Building complete.
Eat dirt, commie pinko. In
We've
transit.
got this scavenger going to come back to base and build one more, so we need to get the scrap.
Construction started. Construction rig
And the
here.
blast towers are already at work. Oh,
Attacking
yeah.
enemy.
We need to intercept that bomber.
Attacking enemy. Grizzly here. Building complete.
The force is slowly starting to dwindle.
No mercy.
Another
Eat dirt, commie
scout.
pinko. Grizzly here. They're hitting me. Grizzly here.
Razor 1 finally put in his Russian accent.
Rolling.
Deep cover operative.
Moving. Attacking enemy.
Alright, we're getting scrap coming in from the ground, so I'm going to use this to upgrade this extractor here.
Attacking enemy. Moving. No mercy. Eat dirt, commie pinko. Scavenger
Get a
here.
couple of service pods and we'll get this healed
Getting
up.
scrap. Grizzly here. Rolling.
That's me there.
Construction rig
Alright,
here.
back to being Razor 1.
Yes, sir.
Grizzly here. Moving. Recycler here.
Factory's damaged, but we'll be fine.
Take here.
Okay,
Take here. I'm on my way.
power.
Take here. I'm on my way.
Put one
Building
right
complete.
here.
Building complete.
Take here. I'm on my way.
Construction rig here. Yes, sir. Building.
Starting to feel a bit safer. The base defense is up. We'll get that power up, then we'll start. Oh. No. Alright.
Scavenger lost.
So it seems the Soviets really don't want me to have scrap. Right, means we might have to start getting aggressive about this
Guarding
matter.
friendly.
Grizzly here.
Guarding friendly.
Rolling.
Construction rig here. Yes, sir.
We'll put a tower here. We'll just do 2 towers. There's usually just scouts that do patrols. With badgers here, it should be safe. I'll put the badgers on
In transit.
the surrounding ledges to
complete.
collect
Badger here.
enemies
In
and try and
transit.
bypass them.
Construction rig
Power
here.
again.
Yes, sir. Building.
Turret deployed.
The attacks that come are pretty light, but
Getting scrapped.
I'm feeling safe here,
You
so
got it.
we'll go knock these down to go get the ground
Building
scrap.
complete.
Might
Time to
actually...
Recycler here.
One of the few times where I'll make use of the hauler.
Building complete.
He's got a special mission of... Actually, that won't work. We haven't got a training factory. Never mind, we'll disregard. Get rid of that. We'll just leave them there, and if someone gets them, then cool. If not, they're not going to be a threat to us.
Construction rig here. Yes, sir. Building.
Okay, we should be pretty good for defenses now.
Attacking enemy. Grizzly here. No mercy. Getting scrapped.
The scavengers are moving around as a big group.
Pinko.
In fact, they're stuck in each other. Let's fix that up.
Getting scrapped. Yes, sir. In transit.
Now, nav beacon up here is going. There's also up in here a turret, so we're going to send this up. There is a little bridge here. Sometimes enemies can get stuck underneath it. Keep that in mind. We need to get our scrap increased.
Construction rig here.
I need one more power, and then we'll bring that
Construction
one
rig
back.
Yes, sir. Building.
Moving. No mercy.
Looks like we're an attack wave incoming. Yep, here we go. This is what I mean by they can get stuck.
Attacking enemy.
But he should die. Yeah, he's on that. Yep.
Copy Pinko. Rolling. Moving. Attacking enemy.
You got it.
No mercy.
Yeah, you want to get your forces off that. They aren't smart enough to get off the thing that hurts.
Copy Pinko.
Wolverine here. I'm on my way. Building complete.
There's turrets in this field somewhere.
Moving.
In combat.
Grizzly here.
You got it.
Rolling. Moving. Rolling. Moving. Rolling. Moving. Rolling. Moving. No
That
mercy.
bomber shouldn't last long.
In transit. Getting scrapped. Copy Pinko. Grizzly here. Rolling.
Construction rig here.
Yeah, why
Yes,
not one
sir.
there?
Building. Construction rig here. On my way.
Alright, there we go.
Building complete.
Scavengers doing patrols.
Grizzly here.
A bit of damage here.
Rolling. Moving.
Got one enemy unit behind us. Should be okay. Worst case, I'll go position myself in intercept position. But we should have the turrets deal with him. Yep, looks like he's going to bypass the base. Okay, we're good. We still need to get our rest of our stuff done.
Recycler here.
Let's get the armory back.
Construction started.
Satellite activated.
Rezoom in so we can actually see what the hell's
Building
going on.
complete. Heading out. Ready to move. Construction rig
And
here.
we'll put our armory
Armory
just
here.
here.
Where do you want it? Recycler here.
Now scavengers for walk. So I'm going to build another one to start collecting this base scrap. Looks like we've got another attack wave incoming. Bought my force back, but I need to get some badges out there to protect it.
Ready to build.
It will come with attack.
Getting scrapped. Getting scrapped. Getting scrapped.
But I want to get
Recycler here. Construction started. Building.
Grizzly one repaired here.
Yes, sir. Grizzly here. Moving.
Wolverine here.
Grizzly here.
Once that's done, I'm going to send them back out.
Rolling.
Alright, sweet. We're starting to get scrap capped, so let's not be bad.
Construction rig here.
Let's get our supply hanger up. We're going to put a bit of a weird position here. It'll be... Yeah, we'll just tuck it here.
Building.
Base under
Yeah,
attack.
I was worried about that.
Moving. No mercy.
Unit factory here.
Base
Building
under
underway.
attack.
Recycler here.
We're gonna lose that one, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe.
Attacking enemy. Building complete.
Yes, sir.
Moving. No mercy.
With a final gun tower up, and then we'll send him back to base.
Yes, sir. Building. Eat dirt, commie pinko. In transit. Construction rig here. In transit. In transit. Building complete. Following.
Oh, we did lose it.
Following.
Alright.
On my way.
Scavenger here. Getting scrap.
I'm gonna sneak this guy down here. We'll go again.
Getting scrap. Getting scrap.
That's that big
Base
flat area.
under attack.
Unit complete. Rolling.
Got a lot of stuff in Soviet base. Alright, we're getting staged to start building up a force.
Grizzly here.
I think our strategy for this, going by the units we have, is going to be a longbow strategy. We're going to have to smoke them out, make them charge us, and then kill them that way. Looks like another assault wave. Alright, sweet. We've got a supply depot there. So what we're going to do with the supply hangar here is we're going to actually put a nav on there. I'll call it NSDF repair. And the reason why I do this is that if I need to send my units to go get health, I can tell them just to go straight to that nav beacon, they'll get healing from the nav pad, or the supply pad.
Armory here.
Let's get another power generator down. Rapidly running out of space, but we can stick one here.
Building.
And I think the last few areas will be able to jam in maybe one more power generator, and then we have to put a... have to start putting them in creative locations.
Grizzly here. They're hitting me. Grizzly here. In combat.
It's the nature of the matter. Alright, I'm not going to go save that one.
Building complete. Recycler here.
Must have spawned from up here.
Construction started.
Unit
Building complete.
lost.
On my way.
Good. You can be
In
new.
transit. Construction rig
We are
here.
going to send this guy out over here to
On my way.
repair.
Grizzly here.
Double check our scavs. You're still on your mission. You're probably... That's not... Oh, you're fighting other scavs. That's okay.
Getting scrap.
You can do that.
Getting scrap.
So I'm okay. I know this pool's usually pretty safe. So I have no mind trying to reach for this one early.
Unit factory here.
In the meantime, let's start queuing up longbows.
Building underway.
I'm gonna also, fun little thing here, I'm gonna queue up the drop and put them onto the supply pad here.
Construction rig here. Grizzly here. I'm moving. Show me the high ground. Rolling.
Scavenger here. Getting scrap.
Grizzly here. You got it. Grizzly
Oh, this guy's going for it.
You got it. Wolverine
Speed what?
here.
Third, fourth even lost now?
No mercy. In transit. Recycle.
So, that's one thing I forgot. So with the construction and the ability to build a supply depot or the supply hangar, we can now build Nightingales. Now, Nightingales was a concept vehicle back in Battlezone 98, and it was remade by Coxxon and a few other modders in various different forms. It's a service vehicle. If you play Battlezone 2, it's a little vehicle that follows around. Its one job is to restore ammo and health. They will very quickly become your best friends. So we might actually get one now. Longbow is doing his job. We're holding up the delay on our longbows here, but that's okay.
Construction
Under
rig here.
attack.
Construction rig here.
Okay, we'll send you back out.
On my way. On my way.
Zoom in a bit more.
Construction rig here. Yes, sir.
Get another tower here.
No can do.
Nope, out of scrap.
Construction rig here.
The problem is when you
On my
get
way.
things queued up, once that that amount of scrap is reached, it will immediately try and build it. So the more you build cheaper things, you stop your
Show me the
more
high
expensive stuff being built.
Yes.
We got the Nightingale up though,
Engaged.
and we'll get you to service that.
Yes.
And that little blue bill will take a while, just the one, but that will slowly start to heal the factory.
Armory here.
Considering topping up our forces.
Grizzly here. Rolling. Moving. No mercy.
God, they don't want my constructors to have fun, do they?
Recycler here. Construction started.
Yep.
Building complete.
Yes, sir.
Eat dirt, commie pinko.
Another attack wave.
Rolling.
We've got a pretty sizable force here. I might move these guys. Oh, wait. Actually, no. I'm going to wait until we do. I was getting a bit ahead of myself here. Okay, I'm feeling pretty comfortable with our defensive line now. Might be a bit overkill, but having a clear defensive line you don't have to worry about means you can focus your attention on other things.
In transit. On my
So we
way.
are getting set soon to assault the Soviet base. Problem is we're still lacking, we haven't got a complete shipbuilding list yet, so we're missing a bit of meat in our army, namely the bomber. So for what we're going to have to do, because we won't be able to, they've got a lot of defenses here, we are going to have to do a slow siege build, which means we're going to be using all our longbows here, and we're going to be bombarding them and trying to push them into us and using the longbows to take out their heavy buildings and having our tanks and everything else clean up what's left.
Construction rig here. Yes, sir. Unit complete. I'm moving. Show me the high ground. Building. Big guns in position. Building complete.
Yeah, we should be pretty
Construction
safe
rig here.
now.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to put one more lightning power here, and then I'm going to adjust my armory drop-off because I put a big building in the way to just here.
Yes.
And looks like my factory's all healed thanks to the Nightingale. Alright, let's upgrade this extractor.
Yes, sir. Grizzly here.
And we'll get a see what couple of terrain's a bit rough, but we'll see if we can get any defensive towers around it. Yep, here we go. So these guys come from the north. Interesting, they come off map.
Grizzly here. In combat. Moving. No mercy.
We can put one tower there. That should be enough.
No mercy. Building complete. Attacking.
All I'll do is I'll get a couple of badges built and I'll bring them over to guard this as well.
No mercy.
So that's the downside of the
Construction rig here.
bomber or the blast house. You have to have the right terrain, so you can't always build them where you want.
Building. Grizzly here. Rolling.
Let's move down the flat terrain here. I feel pretty comfortable with how defended this is.
You got it. Grizzly here. You got it. Grizzly here. Building complete. In transit. Yes, sir.
We can put one more up here just for
Badger here.
safety's sake.
Complete. In transit. In transit. Gladly. In transit. Construction rig here. Yes, sir. Building.
Base under attack.
So that,
Base
I can probably get rid of a couple of blast towers there. It's a bit of
under
overkill.
attack.
Building complete. Yes. Repair engaged.
We'll
Recycling
get
here.
a few more Nightingales,
Started.
and we'll tell this current one we have to slowly repair that blast tower.
Moving. No mercy. On my way.
They've got pack turrets here. I'm about to lose these badges unless they can get the cover quickly. Yeah, we should be good. If he comes any further, yep, he's going to have a bad day. Alright, that should keep that area fairly safe.
Building complete. On my way. Construction rig
Now,
here.
you can follow that.
Following. Eat dirt, commie Pico.
We've got another plan now.
Turret deployed. Armory here. Armory
Are
here.
you there? Get you some healing. Random scout out there. Alright. And we've got that scrap pool down there, but I'm worried. I'm not worried. Basically, we should have more than enough scrap coming in now.
Construction rig here.
I'm going to demolish a
Yes,
couple of
sir.
these blast towers. We do not need that many along this line here. We'll get rid of 2 of them. That should give us a bit more power. And we'll be using that other heaver when we come down here to just set up a firing line.
Yes. Yes.
See what needs healing in the base. Everything's looking good.
Offensive unit lost.
Oh, we're fighting a major attack wave down here.
Enemy. Wolverine here. Attacking enemy. Engaging the enemy. For Mother Russia.
Offensive unit
They are
lost.
hitting me. Wolverine here.
Factory here.
Attacking enemy.
It's time to start building grizzlies.
Building underway.
Might also be worthwhile to do this now. There's a grizzly. Oh, there you go, mate.
Offensive unit lost.
Jet vibing out over there. Okay, we're gonna run in here while those grizzlies build. We've got access to.
Offensive unit lost.
That could actually be a strategy. We could turn our Wolverine into rocket tank. They'll be a combat rocket bombs on assault. Not a bad idea. 60's viable.
Offensive unit lost.
We could go that way. Alright.
Unit
Let's upgrade you guys to that. That should be a pretty effective combat vehicle with salvo, not salvo, super status. Might as well go rocket bombs as well. We should go FAF missiles with these guys killers. Thumpers always good. Wolverine. Alright, here we go. We'll leave the grizzlies. That makes everything around 55, 60. I'm gonna build one more grizzly. Razor's been great, but I want a tank. What guns we got access to? Alright, yeah.
Unit complete.
Don't need it. Oh, I've lost my assault force.
Recycling.
Where are you?
Grizzly here. Stay put.
Alright, let's fix up our army here.
Grizzly here.
Wolverine here. Yes, sir.
Scavenger lost.
Yeah. Alright, so we've lost a lot of things while I was screwing around.
Construction started.
We're out of scavengers.
Satellite active.
What's happening over here?
On my
We're gonna
way.
lose that Wolverine, aren't we? Yep. Put on a big fight, good sir.
Construction rig here.
That back there.
Recycler here. Construction started.
The Russians are putting up a bit of a fight.
Yes, sir.
Offensive unit lost.
Yes, sir. Badger here. Building complete. Yes, sir. Scavenger here.
Organized groups.
In transit. Scavenger here. In transit. Getting scrap.
So the reason why I was a bit worried about the cost, so when you modify a vehicle, you immediately increase its cost, usually above 10 or so of what its previous unit was. So I'm trying to keep vehicles in my rapid scrap collection area, just to make things easier to build. Otherwise I've got to rely on my scavengers to get stuff, and scrap's not always available. So what we're going to do is, we should be able to do this. Let's just go an army of bobcats,
Building underway.
and we'll readjust now so they're not
Factory here.
try humping there. I've got a couple of grizzlies as well that act as a front line. Depending on how people feel in post and stuff like that, I might look at re-editing out the army building part, but we'll see what happens.
I'm going.
We've got a pretty sizable force now. What's happening over there? Oh, that scale's going to die. You can see quickly how quickly here the acid does damage to your vehicles. This worker is about to have a bad day. And the pilot's probably going to die too. If he ejects into that building, he's going to fall down. Oh.
Yes, sir. I'm going. Construction rig here. Yes, sir. In transit. Yes, sir. In transit.
Scavenger lost.
Yes, sir. Recycler here. Construction started. Building.
Scavenger
Building
lost.
complete. Yes, sir. I'm going.
Yeah, that's enough bobcats. We'll combine that in the group 1 for just a tank group.
Bobcat here.
We'll get one more grizzly just to even it out.
Scavenger here. Getting scrap. Getting scrap. In transit. Getting scrap. Getting scrap.
Construction rig here. On my way.
So I want to get down here and set up a blockade here so we can move around the rest of the map pretty safely. I will actually do this though. This is one of those little things you can do. So the Heavel is an incredibly slow unit as a builder. So what you can do, the Horn moves a little bit faster. You can tell it to pick up not just your relics but your friendly vehicles, and it will move and carry it for you. This is a niche strategy, but it has its uses. I'll tell these guys to follow that. Get another grizzly going.
Unit complete. Rolling. Grizzly here.
And after this attack wave moves, we'll move down to here.
Rolling.
Base under attack.
Grizzly here. Moving. Grizzly here. Rolling.
You can see that the tug moves a fair bit faster.
Yes. Yes. Repair engaged.
Scavenger lost.
These scouts are ruthless, man.
Armory here. Armory here.
We'll start moving our mortars out as well.
Under attack.
I'm moving.
Hopefully we don't lose them.
Grizzly here. Moving. Grizzly here. Moving.
Show me the high ground. Heading out. Show me the high ground. Show me the high ground. Joining convoy.
We're going to start building a full group of Wolverines. These are going to be our heavy hitters for the base attack.
Getting scrap.
The idea is that they go for the buildings. They won't have much ammo, but I'm expecting that they will do a decent amount of damage.
Construction rig
And
here.
we also want to make sure we've got enough power. I don't like that this area is exposed, but we haven't had attacks from there, so we're just going to put one of those there. We've got enough. Actually, we've got enough. We've got enough power. I might still throw a blast out here. I think it'll be overkill, but I'd rather be a bit paranoid and expect something to hit me over across that river than get shot in the back and lose everything.
Grizzly here. All in cargo. Grizzly here.
I'll move you guys just to here.
Rolling.
So this map does really encourage using the comm tower to command your armies and forces, just because you've got such a large area to cover and defend. Just protecting that pool here, here, and this one's probably a safe pool. It's just getting to it's a pain around all these patrols. Once you get someone on there, you should be pretty good. So we're going to use this as staging area. The other strategy I might consider as well is I might demolish my supply hangar and undeploy my factory, drive it down there to build more units. I don't think we're going to need to do that. Alright, got everything here.
Grizzly here. Rolling.
I'll follow.
Get you guys to deploy down
I'm moving.
here.
Yes.
And
I'm on my way.
On my way.
we'll risk it. We'll get these guys to move down now as well. They haven't got cover, but we should be okay. Another incoming wave up here. Looks like the Badger is helping out with those blast towers.
Big guns in position.
No, the units haven't spaced themselves out.
Grizzly here.
Let's make sure nothing blocks their firing line.
Big guns in position. On my way. Big guns in position.
They're hitting each other. Alright.
Longbow here. I'm moving. Longbow here. I'm moving. me the high ground.
Grizzly here. Rolling.
Drop you
Rolling
off.
cargo.
Show me the high ground.
Yes, sir.
Construction rig here. Big guns in position. Big guns in position.
That force is going to attack, isn't it? Stay
On
away.
my way. Construction rig here. Yes, sir. No can do.
That's those Wolverines getting built. That's the reason why we've got an army here.
Grizzly here. Over here. In transit.
We shouldn't have to use this anymore.
In transit.
Worst case, we'll tie you to Group 8.
On my way. Construction
He can be
rig
the fast
here.
mover for that. Fine,
Yes.
we'll get these guys to come down here.
On my way. Construction rig here.
They didn't notice the Nightingales. We're lucky. Don't mind if they want to hit the main base.
I'm on my way.
Might move ourselves down that way as well. Before we do, let's get ourselves kitted out. I will take a super stepper for myself.
Unit factory here. Armory here. Armory here.
Unit complete. I'm on my way. Construction rig here. On my way. Wolverine here. Heading to nav.
Where did my super stepper go?
Armory here. Building supplies deployed.
Oh no.
You got it.
We've got one of the Wolverines tagged, but we've got not. Oh, that's a problem. These guys are gonna have to fight.
You got it. Time to kill.
This is gonna be messy. Yep, there we go.
Ashes and ashes, baby.
Those rocket bombs are still scary.
Wolverine here.
Go head over there. But they use their ammo quickly, so they're going to be in my lightning strike vehicle. And
Factory here.
I've got some more brawlers up. I've got a full group of bobcats.
Building underway.
I can hear turrets around this area. There's one.
I'm going. I'm going.
There's a little bridge here you can cross. Good to keep in mind. Here's that little flat terrain you can set up on.
I'm going.
Satellite activated.
You got it. Wolverine here. You got it. Wolverine here. You got it. Wolverine here. I'm on my way. Construction rig here. Construction rig here. Construction rig here.
We're probably going to have to do a slow move forward siege. We should be okay for this. Got healed up.
Yes. Yes. Prepare engage. Grizzly here.
Construction rig here. I'm going.
Grizzly here.
Getting scrap. Getting scrap.
Recycler here. Construction started. I'm going. Building complete.
Yes, sir.
We might have a bit of overkill here, but I'd rather overkill than underkill. For any big attack, you know what to do. Clear these out.
Wolverine here.
Let's see what magic we can form. We're going to move across this valley
I'm going.
here.
Bobcat here. Yes, sir. Bobcat here. Yes, sir. Bobcat here. Yes, sir. Wolverine here. You got it. Wolverine here. I'm on my way.
How about artillery set up just here?
Longbow here. I'm moving.
Ooh, I took a bit of damage going over that acid.
Yes, sir. Show me the high ground. Show me the high ground. On my way. I'm going. On my way. Grizzly here. Yes, sir. Bobcat here.
Alright, now we can see
Yes, sir.
most of the base. Yeah, it's
Bobcat here.
big forces there. Oh no, why are you guys going around? No, don't do that.
On my way. On my way.
Alright, means we're going to have a bit of a fight. Yep, these guys are going to get shredded. Oh, come on, at least two of yous. Oh, you guys got all but luck.
Big guns in position.
Yeah, we're going to fight now.
Big guns in position. On my way. Attacking enemy. No mercy. Incoming bingo. Attacking enemy.
Almost messy.
Rolling. I'm going.
Lost one of the longbows. That's okay, we can work with that.
Grizzly here. Yes, sir. Rolling.
Service yourselves first.
Bobcat here.
Come back here for now.
Yes.
What am I losing? That's unfortunate. That's another heavel onto the list. Oh, that's me.
Bobcat here. Yes, sir.
Where are you?
Grizzly here. Rolling. Wolverine here. I'm on my way. On my way.
So that's a big attack wave for the base. The base should be able to take that.
I'm going.
Defensive.
I'm going to move down with the rest of the
lost.
group.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Just going to tuck myself up here. Should make some safe.
Satellite activated.
So we need to see what's going on.
Grizzly here.
Bobcats are doing good work.
Bobcat here. Yes, sir.
Wolverines there are
Wolverine here.
my big thing to soften things up.
Longbow here. Firing
Lower
on the target.
the houses. Just have them bombard the base.
Wolverine
Make sure
here.
you pop up
On my
here.
way. Wolverine here. You got it. Wolverine here. On my way.
I think if we press this ledge, we're going to immediately come under fire. There's plenty more along this line here. So I'm just going to play the patient game. Yep, there we go. They're trying to already shoot.
Grizzly here. Attacking enemy. Grizzly here. Yes, sir.
So we're really skirting the line here.
Engaging. Bobcat here. Engaging. Moving.
So attack wave waiting. We're going to wait.
Rolling. Bobcat here.
Getting scrap. Getting scrap.
Attacking
Homie, don't.
enemy. Rolling.
Pull back.
Attacking enemy.
This guy's getting bloodthirsty.
Grizzly here. Moving. Rolling. Bobcat here. Recycler here. Construction started. Target destroyed. Building complete.
Yes, sir. In transit. Badger here. Badger here.
Good thing friendly fire isn't a thing.
Wolverine here. On my way.
Wolverine should have enough missiles. We'll send them in first. Probably going to lose them, but I want them to try and soften what they
You
can
got
up.
it. Time to kill. Ashes to ashes, baby. Wolverine here. I'm on my way. You got it. Time to kill. Grizzly here. Rolling. Bobcat here.
Where's those power generators? There's enemy recycle, that's the objective. Destroy them, yeah.
Yes, sir. Engaging.
Alright, well, we should have a mission done pretty soon then. Kill all attacking enemies. You guys are out of ammo. We'll send you guys back to recycle. You've done your job, good work. Lost most of our force, but it's okay. We've pretty much broken them. Looks like they have CCA have a bit of a cheat thing happening here, where they don't need power for their buildings. It's fascinating. I suppose with the way the start of the mission works, it makes sense. Should be able to kill that before the gun tower kills my units. Worst case, we've got some bobcats on the way to finish it up. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, well, we should be able to do it ourselves. If not, like I said, I've got bobcats on the way to solve the problem.
In combat.
Offensive unit lost. Offensive unit lost. Offensive unit lost. Offensive unit lost. Offensive
Excellent work,
unit
Commander.
lost.
I'd say you are shaping up to be a shining star in the NSDF.
There we go. Invasion successful. Let's get on to the debriefing. Debriefing. Your success in destroying the CCA's radar array has given us the opportunity to capture the Omega Starport database. NSDF Command is preparing our forces for an assault on the base holding the relic. You will lead a force and establish a base from which we will push forward into the CCA base. That took a little bit longer than I thought, about an hour. Alright, up next we're continuing with the NSDF assault on Venus and the CCA with SS06, a nasty surprise. Things are about to get pretty damn interesting now. A lot happens on Venus, and the story is going to start expanding in multiple different ways. Anyway, as usual, if you like what I'm doing here and support the work that I'm doing, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and by all means, be safe for the day, enjoy your cup of coffee, and have a good one. Peace out.